Hey folks, NASCAR Hall of Famer Darrell Waltrip here, and you're watching The Fix.
Welcome to The Fix. On Sunday, Kyle Busch was involved in a wreck on lap 1, but overcame adversity to capture his 3rd victory of the season. Order your Race 1 diecast, the number 18 Skittles Toyota Camry with Race 1 damage at LionelRacing.com or through our call center at 1-800-952-0708 or through your local dealer. And now we have some great new releases. Up first, we have Jamie McMurray's McDonald Cessna Last Ride Chevy Camaro Z01. Then we have Kevin Harvick's number 4 Busch Flannel Ford Mustang. Next is Jeffrey Earnhardt's number 18 IK9 Toyota Supra. Then we have Kurt Busch's number 1 ComServe Chevy Camaro Z01. Next we have a pair of RCR Darlington cars for you. Austin Dillon's number 3 American Ethanol Darlington Chevy Camaro Z01 and Daniel Hemrick's number 8 Caterpillar Darlington Chevy Camaro Z01. Get all these great new releases at LionelRacing.com or through our call center at 1-800-952-0708 or through your local dealer. And don't miss the first night race of the Cup Series season at Richmond Raceway this Saturday night.
From Hall of Fame driver to beloved broadcaster, Darrell Waltrip has been one of the most memorable figures in NASCAR history. In 2019, as he celebrates his final season in the Fox broadcast booth, Lionel Racing is honoring Waltrip's incredible broadcasting career with a truly special diecast. Fans can celebrate a monumental broadcasting career with Darrell Waltrip's number 19 Fox Signing Off Toyota Camry diecast. Designed by Lionel Racing diecast artist and even approved by Darrell Waltrip himself, this diecast is the perfect way for fans to commemorate Waltrip's immeasurable contributions to Fox NASCAR. Don't miss your chance to honor a NASCAR legend. Pre-order it today from Lionel Racing or your favorite authorized dealer. As part of Richard Childress Racing's year-long 50th anniversary celebration, Austin Dillon will be honoring his team owner and grandfather, Richard Childress, during Throwback weekend at Darlington Raceway. For the Bojangles Southern 500, Dillon will pilot the number 3 American Ethanol Chevrolet Throwback modeled after the black gold Oldsmobile Cutlass his grandfather drove in the late 1970s. From Childress's name on the door to the old school typeface, this tribute car will make race fans of all ages wax nostalgic. It's one of the most exciting paint schemes for this year's Southern 500 at Darlington and a can't-miss diecast.
I'm Elijah Burke, the Business Intelligence Coordinator at Chip Ganassi Racing, and this is my Collector Spotlight. So I've been with Chip Ganassi Racing for about 9 months. My day-to-day job is normally looking up different leads for sponsorship, helping our partners activate more, and also helping out on the social side. But I landed my job here in a little bit of a different way. I actually posted a video at my college graduation last May in a cap and gown, doing a kind of NASCAR style interview, you know, thanking your sponsors, and ended up taking off on Twitter more than I thought I ever would. And NASCAR took a liking to it, Richmond Raceway, Charlotte Motor Speedway, and Chip Ganassi Racing here, and they brought me in for a few interviews because they liked the style and differentiation that I brought on the social media side. And here I am today, you know, doing what I love in a place I never thought I'd be in. I'm not 100% sure when I got my first diecast, but I know any boy grows up playing with Hot Wheels cars, right? And I play with those all the time, but I remember I got my first NASCAR diecast probably when I was like 6 or 7. And just liking NASCAR, it was just normal to end up collecting the cars that look like the ones you see on TV. So, you know, I had all the 1/64 scale cars, set them up, do my own races during the actual race going on, you know, have a whole point system and everything. I'd go around to kids in my class and I'd have them sign up for cars, and I'd do little races, and I'd kind of like do points for them and then end up telling them how they did. A lot of stuff like that. And then as I got older, I kind of never really grew out of it. Back about 2013, 2014, I started to pay attention more on track to Kyle Larson and his talent he brought to NASCAR. And honestly, I thought his paint schemes were great as well, so I was collecting all of his cars. I think up until about a month ago, I had every single one in the 1/64 scale. It's just, to me, I'm a completionist, so I can't miss one, right? The one diecast that I cannot find for the life of me that isn't on eBay for $500 is the Kyle Larson 124 Crest race version Homestead win from 2015. That one I haven't seen in a long time. Everyone claims there's one laying around in the shop somewhere here. I mean, I've been to the deep trenches of CGR, haven't found it yet, but one of these days hopefully it'll end up on this desk and I'll be able to have it as part of my collection. Including back home in Rochester, New York, and here in Charlotte, North Carolina, combined I probably have about, I'd say 2,500. Mostly 164, but probably 200 to 250 124s. It's just, they pile up and you're like, man, you think you have enough, but then you see a whole new wave come out on the fix on Wednesday and you're like, there's 8 more cars I need. So that's how it happens. I think my favorite part is you see a car on track, right? And you see that paint scheme race on Sunday, see him win, see him crash, whatever it is, right? And you're like, that car looks so cool and you wish you could own it, but unless you have 200 grand and you know someone at a race team, you can't own that car. So you can own a scaled down version of it. And the memories that come rushing back when you look at a certain paint scheme that raced at a certain race, to me, looking at all these cars on my desk is just a reminder of a certain race or an event. And that's why, I mean, race version cars are so cool, because they remind you of a victory. Just having something scalable that you can look at and use as a memory of, you know, something that you enjoy.